me out, okay? Hear me out. This man is doing something to me. And I don't know what it is, but I kind of like it. Ah! In fact, I even wrote a poem for him. Okay, listen. Mr. Aloysius O'Hare. Hey there. This is a poem for you. Only 4'2", but that does not stop me from making you my boo. Though you may be greedy and your business seedy, I know the true you. You may be a villain in their eyes, but you are a hero in disguise. Because when they couldn't breathe air, Mr. O'Hare was there. You saved them in their time of need, and you saved me and my broken heart. Now, if you've never seen this chunky little man before, let me give you a bit of a backstory. His name is Aloysius O'Hare. Oh, doesn't that just roll off the tongue? Aloysius O'Hare. He is the main antagonist in the animated movie The Lorax. And do you want to know why he's an antagonist? Let me tell you right now, because it's ridiculous. This man is the villain because in this town of Thaneedville, the air was so bad and so unclean due to the lack of trees, but Mr. O'Hare found a way to clean the air, and people hate him for putting his business before a little love story between a young man and a young woman. He really is a genius. There are 3 reasons why he is my boyfriend, and I guess that's the first reason I fell in love. His mind, his ambition, his determination. Now, Mr. O'Hare started out as a humble teenager making billboards when one of his colleagues went into a coughing fit, and this led him to the idea of creating the next millionaire invention, as he calls it. He found a problem in society and then wham bam, created a solution. Because of this, he also ended up becoming the mayor of the town, and as mayor, he enforced some rules which prevented people from leaving town, seemingly so that they don't wander off and find a tree and put a big old wrench in his business plans. Which is pretty manipulative and bad, but everybody makes mistakes. His mistakes just involved unlawful imprisonment. And you could look at it from the perspective that we didn't really know what was beyond the town. For all we know, that air could have been even worse and deadly, and Mr. O'Hare trying to stop Ted from going there was him trying to protect Ted and keep him safe. And because of these rules that he created, this resulted in the main conflict of the film, where the main protagonist wants to leave town to learn more about trees, but Mr. Aloysius doesn't want that. He is a truly brilliant man. He found an opportunity to make money while also saving people's lives, because if you can't breathe, you can't live. Not a lot of people can do that. Take an opportunity, quit their job, and pursue something else. And the people who can, how many of them are willing to try? How many are willing to be the next zillionaire, to take all the risks, to put it all out there? Not many. And villain? I will never subscribe to that notion, because to everybody's best knowledge, all the trees were gone. The last seed that remained, the Onceler was hiding away in his little hut, so how was anybody ever supposed to know about it? And so they believed that there were no trees left. There was no way to get naturally clean air. They were all choking and coughing every time they leave the house. But Mr. O'Hare, the airman, fixes that problem for them. He saves their lives. Ted was trying to take him down, and Mr. O'Hare defends himself. Anybody would do that. Does that make him a villain? I don't think so. Now, the second reason that I had to make Aloysius my boyfriend is the fact that he is a short king. When people say short king, they don't truly mean short. They just mean slightly below average. 5'6", 5'7", little mid-range average boys. No. When I say short king, I mean short king. SHORTKING. At most, at max, the tallest he can be is 4'5". That's the tallest I will accept. Now, Mr. O'Hare is a beautiful 4'2". His size makes him portable and easy to carry around. I want to be able to put him in my purse and tote him around like a little dog. You know, shorter people also live longer, so me and my little guy will always be together. Our short king, our mini monarch, our petite prince. We can just go everywhere together. We will never have to be apart because I can take him anywhere he wants to go. Reason number 3 why I am absolutely totally in love with Aloysius is that he's hot. He is hot. I'm talking blue fire hot. Let's just analyze Mr. Aloysius for a second, from head to toe. First, starting at the head, that bob, that hairstyle. I mean, let's give a round of applause for the best bob that I've ever seen. Edna, step back. Anna Wintour, step back. Mr. O'Hare, step forward, baby. Now let's look at his face. He's got a cute round nose. He's got a big mouth, a nice smile, nice teeth. And his eyebrows, they do look a bit like slugs, I cannot lie, but nobody's perfect. And I like that he's not perfect. It just makes him more special to me. He is always dressed like he is ready to walk into a business meeting at a moment's notice. And I love that. I love the professionalism and also the gray and the blue of his suit. It goes so well together. It matches his eyes. Oh. And I can't forget that voice. I can't forget that low, confident, crispy, manly tone with which he speaks. Oh, just thinking about it is making me...
Don't go poking around in things you don't understand. You listen to me, boy.
He can really command a room. And I forgot to mention this, but his bob isn't just a regular bob. It's a curtain that presents the window of his face to the rest of the world. The way that it gently shoop, 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 makes that little shape so that we can see his eyes. It is beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really truly do appreciate it. If you also like Aloysius O'Hare, you better back up because my man knows how to clean air, but he also knows how to poison it, okay? And he's taught me a few things, so watch out. Aloysius, darling, if you're watching this, don't forget we've got a date tonight at 10, okay? At Olive Garden. I did want to go to the Garden Cafe, but remember, we're banned after you tried to cut down all the trees. But it's okay, I don't mind. Any time with my man is special. Bye! See you next time. Shocking.